What's going on, world? Beatz signing in. About to show you how to make a beat from scratch on push. Let's go. So now that I have that basic foundation, I come over here and access the track view, and I can see the tracks that I have already things programmed on. You can also access the volume of these tracks, but just by simply selecting the volume tab or the sends, the pans or the sends to put stuff in the left, right. I think I'm gonna put that effect on the left a little bit. I can also see my clip, see the bar length of my clip, and I can see, as you can see, I have 8 bars here. Samples, loop start in the loop in the loop clip position. So now I'm gonna come over here to add track, add a new MIDI track, browser, scroll down the drum racks, scroll down to my user library, load up a kit that I've already made. The pads that are orange right now are pads that are muted. Just by holding mute, I can unmute these pads, and as you can see, they turn back to yellow. When they're muted, I know these are pads I'm not going to use at the moment, so I just kind of keep them. It's kind of like my visual map. So I begin by programming 8 bars in. Now, as you can see, I just did my performance. If I hit the kick, these are all in the step sequencer mode. I can add to and take away kicks. Change the resolution, you can see the different bars. Hit select to access my snare. You can see I have that program. Quantize. But when you hit select, it allows you to access the sound without hearing it. And also you can use that sound, you can use select as a form of, when you're in devices, to actually just edit that sound. Also, another cool thing with push is, once you hold select and you hit a pad, you can also do nudging. I can nudge that snare forward, backwards. I can change the velocity of that snare or the pad. And I can change the note length of that sound right here just by holding select and actually tapping the pad. The next thing I probably want to add is an 808, in which I already have in my kit. What I just did was I had added extra 808 and I didn't want, so I just simply took it out within the step sequencer mode. And I'm gonna quantize that to my resolution that I have set already, which is 1/8 and 46. And that feel that I like the 46 because that kind of gives me the closest feel to what I actually just programmed or played. The next thing I want to do is add some hi-hats. And the dopest thing about push now is that you have note repeat mode. Now this mode can be accessed by holding down repeat and simply triggering the pad, or you can arm repeat mode, and now we can just select the pad that we want to use and program in. So I'm gonna wait for the turnaround. So now that I have my pads, got some other little samples that I add in here. Make sure you always cut your note repeat off. I always get stuck right there. Sometimes I leave it on and I just be so caught up in creating I forget to cut my note repeat off. So just to add a few more elements to this, I want to add a crash, some chants, It's actually me. Quantize those individually. Adjust the volume to my haze right here. You can adjust the different parameters of each sound.